आवाज येतो ना माझा?
हो सर येतो.
Let's begin this session. Last time we have seen, I think we finished on participle, correct?
Yes sir. 17th we finished.
Yeah, participle we have finished. Today we are going to start a new lesson, and we are going to see lesson number 18, that is infinitive. Already I think I gave you information on infinitive. In Hebrew, infinitive means two. For infinitive, we have seen last time, I think, Qal Infinitive, no? Or we have not started chapter 18.
We have not started yet.
Only introduction you gave, I think, little bit.
Okay. So chapter 18 on infinitive, we are going to start today, and we are going to learn some modern Hebrew greetings also. You are able to see, na, infinitive on screen?
Yes sir.
Okay. So very important chapter, infinitive and cardinal and ordinal numbers. Also, we are going to learn cardinal and ordinal number. Now, already in chapter, I think 7, in second level course, intermediate, I have taught you 3 inseparable prepositions: bet, then lamed,
Lamed.
Bet Lamed Kaf.
and kaf with shiva. So these are the 3 inseparable prepositions. So we are going to see today infinitive. Infinitive, lamed is the preposition which is used for 2 or 4. 2 or 4. Okay, lamed is used for 2 or 4. Now see here this expression, Exodus 28. Zakor et Yom HaShabbat le Kadsho. Zakor et Yom HaShabbat. Who will translate without reading Exodus 28?
शब्द को पवित्र मानना.
Yeah, but here Zakor is means remember. Zakor means remember. Remember
The day.
Shabbat. Remember the day of Shabbat to keep it holy. Keep it holy or to sanctify. So lamed preposition is used here for 2 or 4. Okay, 2 or 4. So this, the Qal Infinitive Absolute, that is to remember, functions as the imperative in this clause, maintaining the infinitive ability to govern the direct object Hashabat, et Yom Hashabat. So here you will find that the lamed preposition is used because its translation in preposition is to or for. So it is used here for infinitive construct, infinitive absolute and infinitive construct. So let us today look to what is infinitive construct, and then we are going to see infinitive absolute, and very important, how to give number in Hebrew, that is cardinal and ordinal number we are going to learn. In detail, we are going to learn cardinal and ordinal number. After this chapter, I think we will finish very fast, because after this chapter is passing sheet, that is all the remaining verb conjugation is there, all the remaining verb conjugation, and for each conjugation it takes one session. So soon we will finish this intermediate, advanced level course. So let's start with the infinitive and cardinal and ordinal number. Infinitive construct. Now, infinitive construct is a verbal noun whose form is identical to that of masculine singular imperative. In 84% of case, it occurs with an inseparable preposition. As I already told you, that inseparable preposition lamed, it occurs with inseparable preposition lamed, and it has similarities to the English gerund, that is verbal noun ending in ing. What is the meaning of infinitive in English? Can anyone tell me?
Two.
Two.
Unending.
Two. Nearly 69%. Okay. So nearly 84% of cases, this verbal noun, this inseparable preposition lamed is used. We'll take some examples so that you will understand. Now, read this one.
Lishmore.
Lishmore. Lishmore means what?
To keep.
To keep.
To keep. Now see here, it's actually the nothing but the prepositions used over here. Preposition. Lishmore. Lishmore, to keep. Similarly here also, may not given, but it is limshol. It is. This is not. Limshol means to rule. Liskor, to remember. Lilkot, to gather. Then likto means to write. So this inseparable preposition lamed is used as a infinitive construct in biblical Hebrew. Now see the uses of this infinitive construct over here. Read this line.
Lishmor et derek et hachayim.
Yeah. Lishmor et derek et hachayim. Now see here. Lishmor. Shamor means keep. Lishmor means to keep. Et derek. Et derek means to keep the way Eth means tree. Hakhaim means the life. So to keep the way of the tree of life. To keep the way of the tree of life. Genesis 3:24. So this is the usage of the infinitive construct. Now, second line you read.
Liskor,
Yeah.
Berit, Olam.
Olam. Now here also this Litskor Berit Olam. Here also we find here the infinitive construct. For the infinitive construct, Lamed preposition is used. Now you all know that for Lamed preposition we use Shiva, correct? Lamed with Shiva is used as a preposition.
Yes.
Here, in this case, it is Li because two Shivas cannot begin a syllable, therefore, it is heightened to Hirek.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So it is here everywhere here Lishmore, Liskor, Liz Oak. So everywhere here Likto, Lilkoth, Limshol. So everywhere you will find that the first Shiva under Lamit has been heightened to Hirek. So Liskor Berit Olam, to remember the everlasting covenant. To remember the everlasting covenant. Then this one, Ve Liz Oak. You read this one? Anyone read?
Velis, Oak, Od, El, Ham, Melek.
What is the meaning of Liz Oak?
To cry out. It's given.
Yeah.
And,
And to cry out.
And to cry out.
Oath means again. El preposition Amalek to the king. And to cry out or complain again to the king. Now, very important thing, explanatory notes. Infinitive construct possesses no person, gender, or number. One form is employed with any person, gender, or number. Now, see here, every cases, no matter what the number, gender is there, it has no form of any number or gender. Lishmore, to keep. Lidskor, to remember. Lidskor, to cry out. So, very important thing is it possesses no person, gender, or number. And secondly, the infinitive construct emphasizes the existence of purpose. Emphasizes the existence of purpose, similar to the Greek aorist. It emphasizes the fact of the act rather than the doing of the act. So it is very important that it emphasizes the fact of the act rather than the doing of the act. The truth or the fact concerning the act, it emphasizes more. Infinitive construct. For example, here, to remember the everlasting covenant. Now, what is the doing of the act? That is not important over here, but the fact of the act. What is the act? Here, God has made the eternal covenant. So, infinitive construct will focus on the fact of eternal covenant. So, we need to remember the eternal covenant. So, that is very important. Then, doing of the act, the fact of the act, one should remember. It possesses no person, gender, and number. And secondly, It emphasizes on the fact of the act rather than the doing of that. The two things you need to remember. Otherwise, infinitive construct is very easy. It is similar to the preposition lamed with Shiva. Lamed with Shiva. Any confusion if you're not understanding this infinitive construct? Anyone?
No, sir.
In all infinitive construct, you will find lamed as a prefix, like preposition. You find lamed as a person. Sorry, used as a prefix or preposition. So we'll move to infinitive absolute. Do you want me to take infinitive absolute now?
Yes, sir. No problem.
See, in biblical Hebrew, infinitive absolute, it is most probably used in Qal form, and it employs a holum wow inserted between the second and third root letter. Second and third root letter. In passive participle and active participle, we have seen in the first root letter for active participle, uh, holum or holum wow after the first root letter we have seen. Then for passive passive participle, we have seen after second root letter there is a shurek. But for infinitive absolute, we see here that the holum wow is inserted between second and third root letter. So don't get confused between Qal participle. For example, kotel. Kotel means killing. So here in participle, after first root letter, you will find holum or holum wow. But for infinitive absolute, you will find holum wow being inserted after second letter in between second and third root letter. Now, very important thing, when it occurs before a cognate, that is same root, finite verb, it normally emphasizes and strengthens the force of the verb. This is a prepositive intensive cognate infinitive absolute, that is PICIA. When it follows a cognate finite verb, it normally suggests duration or continuance. This construction is prepositive continuance cognate infinitive absolute. So both PICIA and PCCIA, we are going to see this form in Hebrew. It is a very new concept to you. For example, when I had to say, when Yeshua said, "Truly, truly, I say unto you." Have you heard many times in the New Testament?
Yes, sir.
Then Old Testament also, that you shall surely keep.
Mm.
So for surely, when there is an emphasis on uh, given, that time this form is used infinitive absolute. And in infinitive absolute, there are two types. The first form is PICIA, that is prepositive intensive cognate infinitive absolute. Prepositive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute. And when it occurs before a cognate, that is same root. There is a same root. Both the root are same. Verb root are same. It normally emphasizes or strengthens the force of the verb. So very important thing, it normally emphasizes or strengthens the force of the verb, and it occurs before the cognate. Therefore, it is called pre. Okay, pre-positive. And the second, it occurs after. That's why it is called post-positive. When it follows a cognate, when it follows a cognate finite verb, it normally suggests duration or continuance. The construction is post-positive, continuative, cognate, infinitive, absolute. Now, the difference between these two is when there is emphasizes or strengthening, when it strengthens the force of the verb, that time it occurs before. But when there is a duration, continuance, it suggests, then it follows the finite verb. I will give you example so that you'll understand. Now see here, example of PICIA. It is given over here. Okay. Now let me explain. First of all, I want you to read this sentence.
Shamor,
Shamor,
Tish, Tish Merun, Et Midzot, Yahweh, Elohe, Elohechem.
Elohechem. Shamor, Tishmerun, Et Mitzot, Yahweh, Elohechem. Now, here it is Shamor. Here it is
Yes.
Tishmerun. Do you know that these both have the same verb, root verb? Read this one.
Shamer,
Shamar. Shamar means
he kept.
he kept. Shamar means he kept. Now, Shamor is also having a same root Shamar, and Tishmerun is also have the same root word Shamar. Now, very important thing is that this infinitive absolute, how to recognize infinitive absolute? After second root letter and third root letter, there is a holomorph. Yes. And it occurs before the finite verb. Now, this is Tishmerun, and this infinitive absolute, it occurs before. Therefore, it is called pre-positive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute. Okay. You're getting? And the meaning, now you know that Shamar means he kept. Shamur. Shamur Tishmerun means surely keep. Okay? It is giving, Shamor is giving the emphasis on and the force of the, it strengthens the finite verb. Tishmerun is the finite verb, and Shamor Tishmerun, it causes strengthening of the finite verb, and the translation is surely keep. See the translation, for you shall surely keep the commandments of Yahweh your God. Are you getting here?
Yes.
This is surely keep is prepositive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute. In this, both the verb is having the same root. Okay, the first one is infinitive absolute, that is PICIA, prepositive intensive cognate infinite absolute. And how to identify between second and third root letter, there is a column wow. You'll find column wow between second and third root letter. And after that you will find the finite verb, the same root. Now tell me, give me one more example where you will find this. Anyone? Any biblical example?
Kadosh, Elohim Sevaot.
No. Where you will find the strengthening and the force of the verb, that is surely keep, like this verb. I think this verb you will find in Genesis, when God commands Adam and Eve. What he commands? The day you will eat fruit of it, you will surely die. Correct?
Yes, sir.
You will surely die.
Only that.
Actually, I'm using iPad here and not using laptop. Otherwise, I would have shown you. I will try. Able to see screen?
Yes, sir.
No. Help me to find out that verb when God says to Adam that you will surely die.
Third chapter, what?
Yeah, Genesis
Chapter 3.
3. Chapter 3.
Mm,
And verse
3.
verse 3.
Yes, brother.
Read the verse if you find it. Any language.
पर जो वृक्ष वाटिका के बीच में है उसके फल के विषय में यावे ने कहा कि ना तो तुम उसको खाना और ना उसको छूना, नहीं तो मर जाओगे। है श्योरली नहीं है ब्रदर,
Yeah.
श्योरली फोर्थ वर्स में है। तब सर्प ने स्त्री से कहा तुम निश्चय ना
Yes,
करो।
Satan is saying, I want to, I want that word where God says.
Where God said.
1 minute.
Yes, brother. This is on chapter 2, verse
Chapter 2.
17. Chapter 2, verse 17. पर भले या बुरे के ज्ञान का जो वृक्ष है उसका फल तू कभी ना खाना, क्योंकि जिस दिन तू उसका फल खाएगा उसी दिन अवश्य मर जाएगा।
Okay.
अवश्य means
Here,
surety.
17, na?
Yes, brother. Chapter 2, verse 17.
Now see here. See. From here. Okay. Ume'et. And from the tree. Hada'at. Knowledge. Towara. and from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, lo tokal. See here, you're saying lo tokal mimenu ki beyom akaleka ki beyom akaleka, the day you will eat it. Akaleka means you will eat it. Mimenu, from it, mot amut. Getting here?
No, sir.
Mot tamut. You will surely die. Now, why it is not between second and third root letter, the holom wow, because it is having only, meth is having 2 letters. Okay, that's why. And secondly, for this root letter, mut or mavet, wow is only used. So how can we use holom wow after the wow? You're getting?
No, sir. What you're saying? Column wow?
See here, moth. Okay. The next word is tamut. No?
Tamut.
Correct, natives. Moth,
Yes. Tamut.
moth, and tamut.
Tamut.
Okay. This is one example of PI, post positive intensive cognate absolute. So here you will find here that this is the root word, mavet.
Mavet.
Okay, mavet is the root word of this also, and mavet is the root word of this also. Okay.
Yes.
Now, this infinitive absolute, it comes before a finite verb. Before this verb, this infinitive absolute comes.
Fine.
Now, because the second root letter is wow, so we cannot insert again wow after this second root letter. You getting?
Okay.
We cannot make it like this.
Yes.
Okay, because second root letter is wow only, therefore they just put the whole of wow over this
Second root letter.
second root letter.
Yes.
So this has become a column wow. That is the indication of infinitive absolute. So whenever such a cases comes in biblical Hebrew, then the meaning is surely die. Okay, you shall surely keep.
That means
Shamut,
Tamut
Tishmut,
means
Meru.
surely die. Tamut
Yeah.
means surely
No,
die.
Mot, Tamur, Tamut, both.
No.
The
Mot
meaning of this
tamut
Mot,
is.
Tamut is surely die.
Surely.
Okay.
Yes.
When there is an emphasis, see, this Mot, infinitive absolute, is the force and emphasis given on this finite verb. This Tamut is die, but Mot, Tamut means surely die.
Okay.
In die, you will die.
मीन्स ब्रदर जो इन्फिनिटिव एब्सोल्यूट है वो श्योरिटी देता है किसी भी काम को होने के लिए.
Not only that, but it strengthens and it gives emphasis. It is the voice of the verb, force.
Okay.
Assurity means it
As it is
will
said,
happen.
truly. As
Yeah,
Jesus
truly,
says, truly.
Yeah, surely it will happen. So there are so many cases in biblical Hebrew where you will find these cases of PICIA. PICIA. Everyone say after me: pre-positive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute. Need to by heart this.
Pre-positive, intensive, cognitive, infinitive, absolute.
PICIA.
PICIA.
Pre-positive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute.
Infinitive, absolute.
Okay.
Hmm.
Whereas this PCCIA, PC means what? Post-positive. PI means what? Pre-positive.
Pre-positive.
PC means post-positive.
Post-cognitive.
Now here, CIA means, sorry, PI means pre-positive, intensive. I refers as intensive,
Intensive.
whereas PC, C,
Cognitive.
Continuative.
it is P means here positive, post-positive, and
Post-positive,
C
continuative.
means continuative. Now here it is, you will find continuative, cognate, infinitive, absolute. Continuative, cognate, infinitive,
Cognitive,
absolute.
cognitive, infinitive, absolute. Yes.
One more example here they have given. Read this one.
Zakor Tizkor.
Zakor, Tiskor.
Tizkor at Asher
Hmm.
Asa Yahweh Elohecha.
Zakor, Tiskor, et Asher, Asa, Yahweh, Elohecha. Now, what is the meaning of Zakor?
Zakor is what?
Remember.
Yeah,
Remember.
Remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zakir means he remembered. Zakir. So both is having the same verb form. This is again the case of PICIA. Pre-positive, intensive, cognate, infinitive, absolute. Now here you'll find both the cases. Zakor, Titskor. This root word is Zakir only. He remembered. Again here, Zakor, Titskor, et Asher, Asa, Yahweh, Elohecha. You shall surely remember Asher, Asa, et Asher, Asa, all that Yahweh Elohim has made.
Done.
Or you shall surely remember what Yahweh Elohim, your God, did. Asa means to make or to do. You shall surely remember. So remember, surely. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So second is post positive continuative. Now here the action denotes a duration, a time frame. Second example, but it is also infinitive absolute. Infinitive absolute. But this infinitive absolute, it occurs after the verb. Okay. Here, Shimu Shamua. Shimu Shamua Milati. Shimu Shamua Milati. Now here, what happens? This infinitive absolute, it occurs after the verb, after the finite verb. Shimu Shamua. And it denotes the time frame, that is, keep on listening to my speech. Keep on listening. Keep on listening. Shimu, Shamoa. Second example is Saraf, Saruf. Saraf means refining here. Saraf, Saruf. This is cognate verb, PC, CIA. The refining goes on. It denotes a time duration. It is going on. Then the third example is where Akalthem Akol. Where Akalthem Akom. Akol, again, this is the cognate PCCIA. And here the root word is okla. That means to eat. So here you will find where Akalthem Akol. And you keep on eating. And you will keep on eating. Then here, Ishpot, Shafot. Ishpot, Shafot. He keeps on acting as a judge. Now, you know that Shafat means judge. He judged. Shafat, he judged. So he keeps on acting as a judge. Only the difference between these two is first it denotes the force of the verb, and here it denotes the duration of the action that is going on. Secondly, everything is same after second and third root letter. Holum vav is there, and all this infinitive absolute follows the verb.
Sir, in 2B, second example, holem vav or holem, is it like that, or only holem vav should be there? Because
No, holum vav they are given. Holum vav.
So holem vav,
No.
where it is in that example, I'm saying.
It
Only
is Zakur, na? Zakur.
Zakor.
Yeah, sometimes because this root is Zakar only here.
Zakar,
So sometimes lesser holum also they can use.
Okay. So here lesser holem we can see.
Okay. So I think you again read this workbook 2-3 times and find out some biblical examples on infinitive absolute, that is PICI, be positive intensive, and post positive continuance. Keep on listening, keep on eating, keep on acting as a judge. Anyone remembers last time I've taken some modern Hebrew greetings? Or are not taken for you, your batch?
In
Yes,
last class, you have not taken, brother.
Okay. See here, for in modern Hebrew, for family, they use the word mishpacha. Mishpacha. Now see here, we'll first learn this word. In biblical Hebrew, you will not, in modern Hebrew, you will not find the vowels, but instead of the vowel nikud that we have learned, for A class vowel, they use aleph and he. For I and E class vowel, they use yod and aleph. And for O and U class vowel, they use wow. As we are learning modern Hebrew, so we will not use nikud. So say after me this. You can write it also down. Ha'ava,
Ha'ava.
not ava. Ava, no. In modern Hebrew, you have to say abba.
Ava.
Abba.
Abba. Okay.
Ha'aba.
Ha'aba.
Then ha'ima,
Ha'ima.
haben,
Haben.
and habat.
Habat.
Ha'aba means father. Ha'ima means mother. Haben means son. And habat means daughter. Okay?
Yes.
Now, read this one.
Ze Aba Sheli.
Ze Aba Sheli. Everyone say Ze Aba Sheli.
Ze Aba Sheli.
Ze Aba Sheli means this is my father. Then this one.
Zot Ima Sheli.
Zot Ima Sheli. Zot Ima Sheli. Now for Ze is used for masculine and Zot is used for feminine. Zot Ima Sheli, that means this is my mother. This is my mother. Then this one.
Ze Havot Havon Sheli.
Ben Sheli.
Ben. Okay.
Yeah.
Haben.
Ze Haben Sheli. This is my son.
Son.
Okay. And this one.
Zot Havot Sheli.
Habat Sheli.
Habat Sheli.
Zot Habat Sheli means this is my daughter.
Daughter.
How to know that it is ba?
By this root word.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Already I shown you the root word. Habat, Haben, Ima, and Abba. And from this we are making these sentences. Ze Abba Sheli, this is my father. Zot Ima Sheli, this is my mother. Ze Haben Sheli, this is my son. And Zot Habat Sheli, this is my daughter. Read this one.
Erev
Erev Tov. Erev Tov means good evening.
Good evening.
Then this one. Ha'ak.
Ha'ak.
Ak means brother.
Brother.
And ha'akot.
Ha'akot.
Ha'akot. Akot.
Ha'akot.
Akot means sister. The next word is khatun.
Khatul.
Ak means brother. Akot means sister. Khatun means cat. Kelev.
Khelev.
Write it B. Kelev. Kelev
Kelev.
means dog.
Dog.
Now we'll consider here cat as a feminine and dog as a masculine, and we'll form sentences. First one is Ze
Sheli.
Aksheli. This is my brother.
Brother.
Then Zot,
Zot Akhot
Akhotsheli.
this is my sister.
sister.
Then
Zot
Zot,
Kha
Khatul Sheli.
Zot Khatul Sheli.
This
This
is my cat.
cat. And Ze,
Zain
Hakul.
Kelev.
Hakeleb.
Okay. Hakele.
Ze
Hmm.
Akelev Sheli. This is my dog.
This is my dog.
Okay.
Hmm.
So we have learned so many sentences today. Ze Abba Sheli. This is my father. Zot Ima Sheli. This is my mother. Ze Aben Sheli. This is my son. Zot Habat Sheli. This is my daughter. Ereto, good evening. Ak, brother. Akot, sister. Atul, cat. Kelev, dog. Ze Aksheli. This is my brother. Zot Akot Sheli. This is my sister. Then Zot Katul Sheli. This is my cat. And Ze Akelev Sheli. This is my dog. Then next question is, read this one. For how are you? What do you say?
Me. Me.
Anishma.
Nishma.
Manishma.
Manishma. How are you? Manishma.
Ma. Nishma.
Manishma.
Yes. Manishma.
Manishma. How are you? And what is this answer?
To
Meo.
me
To meod. To meod means very well. Or very good. Okay?
Yes.
Got it?
yes.
You want to learn further Hebrew sentences or want to stop?
No, we can learn. No problem.
Interesting this is.
Yes, yes.
Who said this is interesting?
Yes, brother.
And I agreed.
Thank you, sister.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This one we will learn and then we'll finish.
Yes.
Say after me. Hamish Pakha.
Hamish.
Hamish Pakha.
Hamish Pakha Sheli means my family.
Hamish Pakha
Hamish
Sheli.
Pakasheli.
My
My
family.
family.
My family.
My family.
Hamish Pakha Sheli.
How to write it? In translation, I will say. Mish Pakha. Sheli. Hamish Pakha Sheli. This is my family. Then say after me. Hasaba.
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 Hasaba means grandfather.
Grandfather.
Then Hasapta.
Hasapta.
Hasapta means grandmother.
Hasapta.
Grandmother.
Yes. Thank you.
And Ani. Ani means I.
He means
I.
I.
Now, how to say this is my grandfather? Ze Sabasheli.
Hasapasheli.
Sheli.
Ze Sabasheli. This is my grandfather.
Grandfather. So, Saba.
And Zot Saptasheli.
Saptasheli.
Zot
Saptasheli.
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 This is my grandmother.
Grandmother.
Then Ani Khan.
Anikan.
Ani Khan.
I'm here.
Ani Khan means I am here.
Mm.
Hem Ghulam Khan.
Him Ghulam Khan.
Ghulam.
Hem Ghulam Khan means
Khan.
they are all here.
They are all here.
Hem means they. Ghulam means all. They are all here.
Here.
And this one, Hamish Pakha Shelly Khan.
Hamish Pakha Shelly
Khan. My
That
family
is,
is here.
my family is here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rest I think we'll take next time. Otherwise,
Yes.
it will confuse.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Remember, Mishpaka.
Mishpaka.
Family.
Mishpaka means
Family.
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 Mishpaka is family.
Family.
Khan. Khan means here.
Khan.
Saba, grandfather. Sapta, grandmother.
Grandmother.
Okay. Then
Yes,
we have
sir.
learned Abba, Ima,
Father. Yes.
Ben, Bath, Ak, Akot. Ben means son, Bath means daughter,
Daughter.
Ak means brother, Akot
Brother.
means sister.
Sister.
Then Khatul means cat, and Kele means dog.
Stop. Yes. So in
So you can-
exam, you'll be giving sentences like this.
Oral
Like
we
this?
can take if you want.
Oral. Okay.
I will show you water, glass of water.
Fine.
Anishete kosmine. Anishete kosmine. I'm drinking water. Yashli eth. Can you see? Pencil. This pencil.
Yes.
Yashli eth. I have a pencil. Okay.
For pencil, what is the word?
Eth.
Eth.
Et. Okay.
Then you can make many sentences. You have to build your vocabulary. Many sentences.
Yes.
Yashli Munit. I have a car. Yashli Ofnaim. I have a motorcycle.
Of nine.
Yeah, Ofnaim means motorcycle. Don't write it now. We are going to take that.
Okay, sir.
So once again, bracha, that is Baruch Adonai, may Yahweh Elohim bless you. Yahweh Barakeka. I request you. Yeah. Sister Archana, can you close the session with prayer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. हे सर्व समर्थ थोरण दया दे बाप्पा, आम्हाला तू हा दिवस कुणी संध्याकाळ दाखवलीस दे बाप्पा. तुझ्या पायाजवळ एकत्र केलंस, तुझे उपकार मानतो, तुझ्या नावाला धन्यवाद देतो दे बाप्पा. तुझी स्तुती करतो दे बाप्पा, सर्व गोष्टींसाठी दे बाप्पा. आम्हाला प्रत्येकाला दे बाप्पा, प्रत्येक अडचणीतनं तू बाहेर काढतोस दे बाप्पा, हा आमचा पूर्ण विश्वास आहे दे बाप्पा. आज विशेष करून आमच्या क्लाससाठी मागत आहे दे बाप्पा, आमच्या सरांसाठी मागत आहे दे बाप्पा. ते आम्हाला जे शिकवतात इतक्या सुंदर रीतीने शिकवतात दे बाप्पा, ते आम्हाला व्यवस्थितपणे समजू देत आणि दे बाप्पा त्याप्रमाणे आम्ही प्रत्येक गोष्टी शिकाव्यात असं तू कर दे बाप्पा. आमच्या प्रत्येक क्लासमेट्सवर आशीर्वाद पाठव दे बाप्पा. त्यांच्या प्रत्येकाच्या फॅमिलीजवर आशीर्वाद पाठव दे बाप्पा. प्रत्येकाच्या अडचणी दूर कर दे बाप्पा, असं तुझ्याकडे मागत आहे. आमच्या प्रत्येकाबरोबर आमचं प्रत्येकाचं सहाय्य कर दे बाप्पा. ही संध्याकाळ तुझ्या हातामध्ये देते. येशूच्या गोड आणि पवित्र नावात मागते म्हणून तो ऐक बाप्पा. आमेन.